A lot of my viewers have been asking me to do videos as related to the situation between your ADOS camp and your foundational black Americans. And I regret to say that I will not be making any videos or live streams on the issue due to the way many on black social media behave, because I just don't want to deal with the dysfunctional behavior of these individuals who participate in behaviors like cyberbullying, cyberstalking, harassment, or looking to engage in a back and forth. Now, with that being said, I do support the missions of ADOS as related to getting reparations and fair compensation for past discrimination and current discrimination that descendants of slaves have suffered over the 400 years that black people have been a part of this country and denied an equal opportunity to compete in the American economy. That I truly and fully support, but I just do not want to be part of this dysfunctional display that I have seen on social media as related to the way many black people have been behaving so far in their disagreements between your foundational black Americans and those who support the ADOS platform. I don't believe that that discourse is constructive, because when you have people getting into their emotions and participating in ad hominem attacks, shaming tactics, or doing things like digging up dirt on other individuals, this is not a constructive discourse as related towards achieving a constructive goal, because those who are interested in achieving the goal of achieving reparations, they understand that they have to put their feelings aside in order to achieve a common goal. Now, these people may have reservations about people they disagree with, but they understand that a common goal is the most important of all. Unfortunately, many black people, they get caught up in their feelings and their ego, and when they get caught up in their feelings and their egos, what happens is they start losing sight of the goal. And this is when I don't want to make any more videos about this subject, because I believe that the goal is more important than feelings, and it is more important than trying to jockey for some sort of attention or approval. Because if we have people going back and forth, what kind of impression are we leaving on the members of Congress and the Senate and the President, who would ultimately have to make a decision on the whole issue of reparations? If we cannot present a professional appearance to these governing bodies and a presentation of an intelligent argument and an intelligent discourse, then they're not going to take it seriously. And it's hard for anybody in government to take things seriously when you see individuals participating in back and forths, making ad hominem attacks, digging up dirt on other individuals to discredit them. And this is the type of behavior that people use to divide and conquer a group, and it's the type of behavior that makes people not see a movement as any sort of credible. So when I look at this behavior, it is not something I want to be a part of, and I don't want to see this movement destroyed by it, so I'm not going to make any videos as related to the subject. I am not making any live streams as related to the subject, and I am just going to walk away, because the goal for me of reparations is too important to wind up having it destroyed because of something somebody says, and it's too important of a goal for us to wind up losing. And that's something I want people to get an insight and understanding on, is that we need to put our feelings aside regarding different individuals and get all on the same page, because this is a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and it's a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity that could possibly wind up not going anywhere, because people just don't understand how to put their egos and their feelings aside and focus on the goal at hand. And this is something that I would rather focus on, and this is what I want to see focused on, the staying on course and staying focused on the goal and staying focused on what it's supposed to be, because again, I support the mission of your getting reparations for black people for past and current discrimination, and I want to see that discourse brought to the Congress in a way that allows it to be taken seriously, and I want to see it wind up being presented in a credible way, and that's why I'm not going to do any videos on the subject, because it's just not, I just don't want to add fuel to the fire that keeps this whole dysfunctional behavior I'm seeing of the cyber stalking, the bullying, the back and forth continuing to go on. Again, I support the platform of getting reparations for black people for past and current discrimination, but I want to see black people presenting themselves in a way that allows that discourse to be presented in a serious fashion to people all over the world, to show that black people are people who can present a cohesive argument and an intelligent argument in a way that shows that we can present this platform in a civil manner, and we can present it to a governing body, in a very civil way.